In your headlines, South Africa turns to crime-fighting drones and government boosts taxes and social spending. I am Noluvuyo Mpakathi. The SA Weather Service has issued a yellow level 2 warning for parts of KwaZulu-Natal on Thursday. Forecaster Thandiwe Gumede says they are expecting heavy rainfall accompanied by strong damaging winds and excessive lightning. She's warned of localized flooding affecting roads, low-lying bridges and possible structural damage. Meanwhile, eThekwini says the storm that rocked parts of KZN in the early hours of Thursday morning brought down trees in parts of Durban. It has urged motorists to be extra careful when driving. South Africa plans to hike taxes and increase spending on social grants amid sluggish growth and high debt. The Treasury announced increases in income tax as well as alcohol and cigarette duties as part of a national budget. This expenditure will increase by 42 billion rand over the next 3 years to keep pace with inflation and increase access for eligible population. Almost 20 million people, that's about a third of the population, will receive social grants by March 2027. The government was sensitive to the increase in the cost of living for millions of South Africans who rely on these grants to make ends meet. Excluding interest payments, about 60% of the budget went to fund social services, including public employees' salaries. The police services in the Western Cape and Gauteng have received drones to help tackle crime. Over the last few years, several private and public institutions, such as the South African Police Service and the City of Cape Town, have started using drones in the battle against crime. South Africa is infamous for its high crime rates, with the SAPS recording a total of 7,710 murders between October and December 2023, averaging to 84 people murdered every day. The drones, valued at 18,000 rand each, include various specifications and functions, including handheld control, onboard camera, visual screen, recording ability, and more. Moving further abroad, Defence Minister Thandi Modise has emphasized that the deployment of the South African Defence Force to the Democratic Republic of Congo is for peacekeeping efforts. The statement comes in response to criticism following the recent deaths of Simon Mkhulu Bobe and Irvin Tabang Simono during the mission. The SANDF repatriated and officially handed over the mortal remains to their families yesterday. Modise has advocated for peace talks.
We must continue to ensure that all the parties in the DRC talk, build peace, enforce peace, and peace enforcement is part of our role. But we are not going into any country asking for war. We are going there trying to help build the peace.
A look at your financial indicators. The dollar trades at 19 rand 15 cents. The euro at 20 rand 7 cents. 1 British pound will cost you 24 rand 18 cents. Gold trades at $2,022.20 a fine ounce. Brent crude oil is quoted at $83.03 a barrel. A look at your weather. Durban is at 28, Pietermaritzburg 23, Pretoria 32, Johannesburg 30, Cape Town 24, Polokwane 31, Bloemfontein 38, Gqeberha 24, East London at 23. Recapping the headlines. Government boosts taxes and social spending. I am Noluvuyo Mpakathi.